Hi there, we're here to start lesson 45 in the Pink Book. We're going to start with just adding a few things to the words you and they. So let's go ahead and read the words. Ready? Begin. You, they. Now I'm going to change the words. Now let's read the words. You've, they've. So I'm making these into contractions. Remember, contractions are when you have two words and you put them together to make a new word. But you take out a couple of letters or a few letters and add an apostrophe. So you've used to be you and have. I took out the H and the A, and I put an apostrophe there. Same with they've. They have, but then I took out the H and the A, replaced it with an apostrophe to make it they've. Let's try another one. This time, instead of have, I'm going to do you and will to make the word you'll. Say it. And they'll. Say it. So again, these contractions are made, two words put together, taking out some letters and replacing them with an apostrophe. So you'll is you and will. They'll is they and will, taking out the WI and putting the apostrophe in its place. Let's do another one. You becomes you'd. Now this one could be you had, like that, or it could be you would to make you'd. Whoops. There we go. Let's do it with they. So they becomes they'd. Again, same thing. It could be they had, take out the H and the A, replace it with the apostrophe, or it could be they would. Take out these four letters, put the apostrophe to make the contraction. Okay, so that was a little review on contractions. Now let's go to our text for lesson 45 and do some word work. We've done this in a few other lessons where the beginning sound and the ending sound are the same, but it's the middle vowel sound that changes. Go ahead and read the words in column A to yourself. Notice that it's the I, that changes to E, eh. Let's read the words. Chick, check. Very good. Column B. Read those to yourself. Seal, soil. Excellent. Column C. Read them to yourself. Fall, fail. Column D. Read them to yourself. Spring, sprung. Column E, read them to yourself. Burn, barn. Column F, read them to yourself. Sitting, setting. Very nice. Now let's say the sound that the underlined letters make and then read the word. Oi, poison. R, larger. E, beaches. E, sea. Now this one is a little bit different. Usually A makes the A sound, but here it makes the aw sound, like in the word want. So it would be aw, want. Same here. Aw, washes. Notice that both of them follow the W. Or, worn. R, darted. S, paces. Why does the C make the S sound in this word? Hopefully you remember that it's because it's followed by the E. Finger. Ow, thousands. Aw, watch. So again, this W-A, it's saying aw, watch. Now let's read the words. Poison, larger. Beaches, sea. Want, washes. Worn, darted. Paces, finger. Thousands, watch. Now I'd like you to pause the video and read the words in section 3 to yourself. Now that you've done that, let's read them together. Spraying, flowers. Coral, volcano. Roses, thorns. Speck, solved. Sense, bunch. Magnifying, glasses. Treasure, pointed. Sure, waves. Peered, able, island. Good job. So now keep an eye out for those words as we keep reading the story, The Code is Broken. Tony and Rosa and Old Salt broke part of the map's code. The numbers on the top of the map said SS Foil, Rose Island. That was part of your workbook page last time. Rose Island, Old Salt said. He sprang from his chair and darted to the map. It's right around here, he said. He pointed to 3 or 4 places on the map. Then he asked, "Where's my glass? How can I read this map without my glass?" Rosa handed him the big magnifying glass. "Here it is," Salt said, and pointed to one of the little dots between 2 larger dots. "Rose Island," he said. "I remember it well. Flowers, trees, and black sand beaches. The water is filled with poison coral. If you step on it, you're dead." What does it say at the top of the map? It says Rose Island. What are some of the things that you would see on Rose Island? Flowers, trees, and black sand beaches. Why do you have to watch out for the coral? Because it's poison, and if you step on it, you're dead. What is coral? So coral is the skeletons of certain sea animals that look like pretty colored rocks that you see on the bottom of a tropical sea. Let's keep reading. "Did you say the sand on the beach is black?" Rosa asked. "As black as night," Old Salt said. "I've never seen black sand," Tony said. "You see," Salt said, "at one time, thousands and thousands of years ago, Rose Island was a volcano sticking out of the sea. The waves have worn the island down over the years. The rock from the volcano is black, so the sand on the beach is black. Wow, Tony said. Why do they call it Rose Island? Because of the roses, Salt said. Big roses, they are, with thorns as big as your finger. So a long time before, what was Rose Island? Yep, it was a volcano. Why are the beaches black? Because Rose Island used to be a volcano, and the rock from that volcano is black. Why do they call the island Rose Island? Because there are big roses there. Let's keep going. Tony and the others stared at the speck on the map for a while. Then Salt went back to the table and sat down. "Give me my glass," he said. Tony handed him the magnifying glass, and Salt held it near his eye and peered at the map. "We've solved part of the code," Salt said, "but we still don't know what all these letters stand for. I'm sure that the letters tell us how to get to the treasure, but what do they mean?" Rosa said, "There are some numbers on the map, too." Rosa pointed to the number 16. "This stands for P." "Yes," Salt said, "but there are a lot of number 16s on this map. But what do they stand for?" There were a lot of one number on the map. What number was it? Number 16. And what does the letter stand for? Or what for number 16? It stands for the letter P. Next time, we'll keep reading to find out what they discover about Rose Island. See you then.